Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be building a little town at spawn. It's not entirely at spawn, it's not like in the center. Maybe I will do one in the center one day, but I'm just gonna focus on like the edge of spawn, which basically, I mean, it's still spawn like the obsidian highway is like right over there. So I dug out a chunk above me in the obsidian roof, and that way, you know, sunlight can get down here. 9 chunks I have. You can see this cobblestone little line right here. That is the 9 chunks. I'm gonna work on destroying all this stuff. I'm not gonna record it because I'm gonna save you the hassle of having to watch me do that. And I'm gonna clean all this up, fill in this hole here, and then after I'm done, I will record again and show the progress. And that's really it. So I guess I'll see you guys in however long it's going to take me. It could take me, you know, a couple hours. It could take me a couple days. So see you guys then.
24 hours later.
Hello guys, I'm finally completely done. It took me a whole netherite pickaxe to destroy this big old cobblestone thing that was right here. But I am finally finished. I have been touching up the terrain a little bit, making it look more normal because I want to keep it kind of normal and looking and build houses, you know, with minimal terrain, you know, like deletion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave, you know, everything that here look pretty good actually currently, and I'm going to build a little dirt thing probably here and put a house on top of it, so it's going to look pretty sweet. Hopefully I mean, it's looking pretty good right now. I'm not going to build anything currently because I'm not going to be on for much longer. So what I think I'm going to do is just destroy some more obsidian above for the next little while I'm on, and then tomorrow, well, I probably won't be on tomorrow, but next time I'm on is when I will start building the actual town itself, and then we'll see what happens after, you know, sat here for like 24 hours, come back on the next day, see how many people have been here, you know, what's destroyed, what's not. I'm sure other people have done it, but I want to do it for myself, so that's exactly what's going to happen. Guess I will see you guys when it is done. Alrighty guys, it's the next day and I am ready to start on the town. I got some trees growing, so I'm going to, instead of waiting, I'm going to get some bone meal. I got some bones and some shulkers, so I'll go and get those out. But what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to build houses immediately. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build like squares in different areas where I want houses to be. And then I'll kind of start slow, you know, and work, you know, out paths. And I want to add maybe a fence with some animals, because I got a decent bit of animals, you know, spawning in here. So I think it'd be cool to have a couple pens, you know, one with cows, one with sheep, one with chickens, maybe something like that. And then I want to have different, like, houses that, like, have different jobs, if that makes any sense, such as, you know, blacksmith or an enchant, you know, like a library type place. I think it'd be really cool to have something like that. I'm gonna add some sand around this lake. I would like to have a lake up here. That way, I mean, I think it would really touch it up a lot more. And I still haven't added this grass pad here, but I will definitely do that. And the lake's probably gonna be in the center right over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with that. See you guys after I'm done. This first building I built was going to be a butcher shop, but I decided it was too specific for the town, so I decided just make it a shop. But this building I spent, I would say, the longest time on because it was a odd shape comparably to all the other buildings, which were just squares. But I did manage to get it all done, and in the end it definitely turned out a lot better than I thought it would. And it definitely added to the town because I added some wool, which really gave it some different colors compared to everything else. And I decided to make the middle of the roofs oak because I decided I wanted a little bit more detail, a little bit more, you know, difference in there. So that's really what I did for all the houses. That's all I have to say about this building. Let's move on to the next ones. This second build was just a regular civilian house, I guess you could call it. I made 3 other ones of these, but I decided I'm not going to show you them. I'll show you them after I completely finish it. So this one was the biggest one out of 4 I have built. All the other ones are like half the size of this one. And this one, I don't know why I made this side, but I was just building. So that's the only excuse I got. Other than that, it looks pretty good. All the other houses look pretty much the same other than, size. And that is all I have done for those. This is one of my last minute decision builds because I wasn't going to, but I figured it would definitely be nice if the town had like a taller building that was kind of out of place for the other ones but still had the exact same color, so it did kind of fit in. And it kind of makes sense just because of the surroundings around this town. It is 2B2T, and a watchtower definitely makes sense for a small town with no like sort of defense mechanisms. So I added this, and I was gonna add it in the middle of the town, but I figured that wouldn't work because of the lake, so I added it on the highest part of the town, which definitely worked out. And I didn't make it too tall, I made it, I think, just right. It definitely is a nice touch. I also decided to make the roof of the tower taller, so in front of each stair I added a extra block, which increased the height by 2 times. I figured it wouldn't look so good if I just had stairs, so the blocks making it taller definitely makes it look so much better because it doesn't look so flat at the top, it's more of a point. I completely forgot to record me building the armory, but I do have a little showcase of it in the town tour, so you will not be missing that. Alrighty guys, after 3 days I'm finally done. It took me 3 hours to do this whole town. Almost 4. It actually turned out way better than I thought it would. It took me a little while though because I kept having to go trees and crap, but I finally got it all done. I started off with the well, it was going to be a butcher shop, but I decided just to make it like a shop. I figured that was pretty cool because, it adds like kind of jobs to the town, even though there's no one that lives in it. And then I decided to work on this house, which just a regular, house. I don't think I added a bed in it. I completely forgot to, but I guess actually, well, I can actually go ahead and add a bed because I got enough materials to. Boom. Got an ender chest in here, regular chest. I'll add some saplings in there, some wool, pair of pants. There we go. And then if you go up here, you got the watchtower, which I wasn't gonna add, and I was gonna make it way taller, but I think it actually looks really nice how it turned out. Like here, the inside's bland, but you do got this chest here with 3, or actually got 4 bows. One has power 1 on it and a crap ton of arrows over a stack, like a stack and a half in there. We also got a couple of these houses, small houses here. This one, and this one, which really brought the town, cleared up some empty space that was there. I really wanted to kind of fill it in more, but I think the way it turned out actually is really, really nice. Kind of wish I moved this house over a little bit, but I didn't. And then the last building would be the armory here, which I really like. Turned out really nice. I had an enchantment table, some iron blocks, in case somebody want to make their own set of tools and armor and stuff. I already got some tools and armor and stuff in here. Like, this is a really good pair of boots. I also added a tools chest with a shield. Figure that might come in handy for any new player that comes upon this place. And a armor stand with some armor on it. There's also a little sugarcane farm down there. And one thing I liked that I did with this place was I made a cave. I added these ores myself. These ores were definitely not here. There's some cobblestone and stuff down there because I had to work on getting a new diamond axe because mine broke earlier when I was destroying all the stuff, but it definitely turned out well. Tomorrow I'll add some paths if nobody has found it yet, but what I want to do is add some paths that go like way over there and way over there and way over there and way over there with some signs that say safety this way, something like that, something cool. But that's only if nobody finds it. If a couple players find it, then I'm not worried about it. So guess we'll just see how it goes. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you're watching, because I'm always going to be making these videos. They seem pretty cool and pretty fun to make, and it's like science, which is always interesting. So hopefully we get some interaction with this town, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Alrighty guys, we are logging onto the server for the first time in 4 to 5 days, and last time I was on, some people did come across the town. One person I think wanted to help expand it, and the other guy wanted to he was just saying how good it looked. So let's go and see. Well, it looks like the path hasn't been touched. I mean, community for all, sanctuary for all, those who arrive survive. That sign is still there. Gotta dodge this spider real quick. There we go. We're gonna head up the path, and what am I going to see? Well, it doesn't look griefed, and I see some signs straight ahead. Oh wow, there's a lot of signs here. Okay. So the first sign we got is House Semester was here. That was I think the guy that I found that came here. And then make a sign for others to see. Looks like all the signs have been taken. So we got Nostalgic YT was here 5th of August. Umbreeden 5th of August. RX 7th. Not gonna say that, but that dude was here. We got Hype Iron, who was here. And then consider 5 Sins or Frank griefed your base. Okay, let's see the griefing. It doesn't look so griefed. The pins I did not add. Hey Hedgehog, hope you don't mind, expand a little and added. Some ranches, cool place. Zap wax. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't look, griefed, so a little confused. This looks like somebody mined the iron. Somebody took that stuff, which is cool that they, mined it. Nobody wanted the gold, it looks like. I wonder what else has happened since I've been gone. Some people changed the wheat into carrots, which I'm very surprised about, just because I don't even think there was carrots here. Let's check out the inside of the shop. All the food has been taken. Put a bunch of food in those chests. All that stuff has been taken, which means probably most of the stuff has been taken, because who wants, all that food, especially the raw stuff. So we got the armory, which I'm surprised that the enchantment table is still here. Usually I would have thought that would have been the first thing taken. The furnace is here. I did not add that, and it has some coal in it. It looks like some people added to this. They added some bows that I know for a fact were not in there, because I put all the ones I had in the tower. A lot of the tools have been taken, like a crap ton of them. This thing was like halfway full of tools. Now there's only 4 left in it. Then this chest, well, had iron blocks. I kind of expected people to take that because they're whole iron blocks. And somebody even took all the armor that was on the stand. I mean, I hope someone got some good use of it. So I guess we'll go out this way and just keep following the path. Looks like nobody's used the sugarcane, but it doesn't really matter because it wasn't really there for use anyway. It's just really for looks. What about the inside of this house? Somebody made it a double chest and took to bed. I don't know why, but cool, I guess. What about this house over here? Yep, somebody took the bed, so it looks like somebody might be going around taking all the beds. I don't know why, but hey, whatever. I don't care. I'm actually very surprised that it's not a crater sitting here. The tower is looking good as ever. Let's check it out. Of course, all the bows and arrows have been stolen. I don't know why, because the bows were empty. That was not here. I did not put that here, and which means somebody's coming around putting ender chests everywhere. As you can see, there's one down there, it looks like, which I know for a fact I didn't put here. I just realized on the top of the tower, it looks like there's a chest behind here. Let's go and check out what it is. Random blocks. Alrighty, could come in handy for anyone sometime. Don't know how they got, stairs or, the exact same material. Oh, that's how. That's how they got this stuff, breaking little blocks here and there, whatever. Let's get back on path. And most of the wheat is still growing as well. And I would have thought maybe someone would have gone through and stepped on all of it. The fishing pullet is still here. Let's about in this house. Oh, the bed was left. There's an extra bed in this house. Somebody has changed around the insides of the houses. And this was added, which I do not think I put that in there. But I might have. I don't think I did though. I don't think I put ender chests in any of the places except for the shop. And that is the last of it, other than this house right over here, which I wonder, somebody, okay, well, the bed is still in here. I don't remember putting anything else in here, just because, like, I even almost forgot to just look inside of it just now. That's how much of a hidden house it seems to be. But anyways, guys, after 4 days, you can see the town is not a complete crater. And many people have visited, and Zapax visited, and he doesn't even have a sign. As you can see over here, I mean, he does have a sign, but, like, not on the wall. So, pretty cool town, especially for being right beside spawn. My base that I had at spawn got blown up in a video I have posted. You can go watch that. I'll leave the link down in the description. And the last thing I want to do is check out this sign down here and see if it's still here. Yep, it is. I don't know, I figure maybe somebody could have destroyed it and swapped the words out. But thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to do another experiment like this. Hopefully the next one goes even bigger and better. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.